"Nurse, please, just give me 5 minutes to say goodbye to my son." That single sentence made the entire hospital stop breathing. It was a silent night in the children's ICU. Machines beeped, lights dimmed, and hope felt like a dying candle. In bed number 7 lay Daniel, 6 years old, 3 years of fighting leukemia, 3 years of pain no child should ever know. The doctors had spoken the hardest truth. He has only hours left. In the hallway sat Andrew, a father with cement on his clothes, hands cracked from 16-hour shifts, all to buy just one more day for his little boy. Dr. Ramirez approached slowly. "Mr. Andrew, we need to talk." Andrew grabbed him with desperate hope. "He's strong, doctor. My boy is strong and right." The doctor lowered his eyes. "I'm sorry. There's nothing more we can do." Andrew collapsed, shaking. "I promised his mother at her grave that I'd protect him." "God, don't take my boy." Andrew entered the room. Daniel looked up with a frail smile. "Dad, I'm scared." Andrew forced a smile through the pain. "Don't be afraid, champ. I'm right here." Daniel whispered. "Dad, can I ask for something?" "Anything, son. I want to hear you play guitar before I go see Mom in heaven." Andrew froze. No guitar. No time. Just a dying boy's last wish. He sprinted through the hospital. "Please, does anyone have a guitar? My son, my baby, he's dying!" But it was 3 a.m. No music existed in that silent building. Andrew returned, tears falling. "Son, I couldn't find one." Daniel smiled weakly. "It's okay, Dad. I just wanted to hear you sing." Then Andrew had an idea. He grabbed a cardboard box. "Drew strings with a marker. Ready, champ? This one. This was your mother's favorite." He strummed the fake guitar and sang with every piece of his breaking heart. When a star falls from the sky, an angel is born to protect the ones they love. Nurses stopped. Doctors stopped. Even the janitor stopped one by one. They joined the song. The entire hallway became a choir. A choir for one little boy. Daniel opened his eyes, glowing. "Dad, I feel like Mom is singing with us." Andrew whispered. "She is, son. She is." Daniel smiled, took one breath, and peacefully left the world. A soft golden light surrounded the bed. Some swore they saw an angel. Silence. Then Dr. Ramirez clapped through tears. "We applaud Daniel for reminding us that love never dies. And we applaud Andrew for showing us what it means to be a father." Andrew hugged his son's small body. "Thank you, champ, for choosing me to be your dad. Not all miracles are about healing. Sometimes, sir, can I eat your leftovers? If you let me, I'll make your daughter walk again." A tiny voice echoed through the most expensive cafe in California. Every conversation stopped. Every spoon froze midair. A young homeless boy, thin from hunger, stood trembling in front of a millionaire. Wilson Naragna, owner of a massive construction empire, sat with his 15-year-old daughter, Anna, paralyzed after a tragic accident, and paralyzed his heart with her silence. Doctors had sworn she would never walk again. Wilson had lost his faith and lost the smile of his little girl. His mother still whispered, "God can heal Anna." But he always answered, "God betrayed me. If a miracle ever happens, I'll give away half my fortune." And now, here was a starving street boy, claiming he could do what the world's best doctors couldn't. The waiter tried to drag him out. But Wilson raised his hand. "Stop, let him eat. He's my guest." The boy ate like he hadn't tasted food in days. Then, calmly, he said something that shook Wilson. "Take your daughter to the nearest river, wash her feet, and she will walk." Anna grabbed her father's hand. "Dad, please, just try." Wilson, desperate for hope, agreed. At the riverbank, he held her fragile legs and washed her feet in the cold running water. Suddenly, "Dad, I can feel my toes." Her voice broke into tears. With shaking hands, she stood. Then she took one step, then another. The man who lost his faith dropped to his knees, crying, "God, thank you! Thank you!" When they reached home, his mother whispered through tears, "That boy was an angel. Jesus himself in disguise." Wilson remembered his promise. The next morning, he donated half his fortune, changing the lives of thousands of homeless children. Because sometimes God sends miracles in the form of people we ignore. If this story touched your heart, type God, do a miracle in my life in the comments, and share this video to bless someone who needs hope today. Daddy, where are my eyes? My daughter and I went fishing by the lake. She was so excited, smiling the whole time, but she struggled to use the fishing rod properly. Slowly, my frustration took over. You're not doing it right! Just watch me! I snapped, grabbing the fishing rod from her hands. I pulled it back angrily, trying to show her how it's done. But I wasn't paying attention. In that moment, the hook flew straight into her eye. She screamed, "Daddy, it hurts!" I froze as blood began dripping down her tiny face. I dropped everything and ran to her, shaking. "I'm so sorry. This is my fault. What have I done?" I cried, but she cried even louder. At the hospital, the doctor's words shattered my soul. "The damage is permanent. She will never see again." When we returned home, I couldn't stop crying. She only wanted to make me proud. But because of my anger, my little girl is blind forever. If you feel my guilt, please comment a meme for her, like this video, and subscribe. "Here," the woman said coldly, placing money into the maid's hand. "That's your payment." Inside, she laughed bitterly. Every time Daniel brings her salary, some money goes missing. And today, it ends. Rosa worked harder than anyone in that house. From morning till night, she cleaned, cooked, and served, yet she never received the full amount she was promised. She's too naive, the woman thought. I take part of her salary every month. Why should a maid earn so much anyway? By the end of the year, I'll buy myself a new car with her money. Later that day, Rosa stood nervously before the owner of the house. "Excuse me, sir, I'm sorry to bother you," she whispered. "But I need to ask something." "Yes, Rosa, what is it?" "Every time Daniel pays me, the amount is short. But when you pay me yourself, it's always exact. I just want to understand what's happening." The boss frowned. "Money missing? And you say this happens every time?" "Yes, sir. Even after the raise, it's still the same." "Raise?" the boss repeated, shocked. "I never received any raise," Rosa said softly. "At home, we're struggling. Rent, food. My children are missing so many things. That's why I came to you. I don't want to believe Daniel would do this." The boss sighed heavily. "Don't worry, Rosa. I will look into this." Later, he confronted his brother. "Daniel," he said, "our maid says you're paying her incorrectly." "What?" Daniel replied, offended. "Impossible. You know I'm the manager here. I pay over 100 employees. I would never steal from her. She's new, only 2 months. I think she's lying." The boss hesitated. "You're my brother, but I need to know. Can I trust you?" "Of course," Daniel said confidently. "Why would only her payment be wrong? No one else ever complained. If I were you, I'd fire her." The boss lowered his eyes. "I trust you," he said finally. "You're my brother. I don't believe you'd do such a thing." And Rosa returned to work, carrying the weight of silence and injustice. Sometimes the truth is spoken softly, and lies scream with confidence. A billionaire returned home to find his chauffeur dancing with his paralyzed daughter, and what happened next left everyone speechless. Richard Blackwood stormed into the hall like a hurricane, interrupting the happiest moment his daughter Sophia had experienced since the accident that left her in a wheelchair. Andrew, the chauffeur, was gently spinning her to the rhythm of Brazilian music, and Sophia laughed, a sound her father hadn't heard in months. Blinded by anger and prejudice, Richard fired Andrew on the spot. Sophia's smile vanished, tears streaming down her face. "Dad, he made me feel normal again," she whispered, her voice breaking. Before leaving, Andrew knelt beside her. "Some butterflies fly differently," he said softly, "but they still fly." Richard felt a strange restlessness he couldn't explain. There was something about Andrew, something that didn't fit. It was as if he were hiding a secret that could change everything. Do you want to know who Andrew really was? Comment part 2 to discover the shocking truth. And type amen if you believe kindness and love can transform lives. When the elevator doors were closing, a tired delivery man with a limp rushed forward, begging softly, "Please, let me in." The man inside quickly pressed the button to keep the door open. But the moment the delivery guy stepped in, the elevator beeped. It was overweight. Someone had to step out. The delivery man quietly backed away, ready to give up his spot. But the man stopped him and stepped out himself. He waited, but no elevator came. With time running out, he took the stairs. He was his family's only hope, and now he was late for his interview. Panicking, he climbed dozens of stairs, sweating, out of breath but determined. When he finally reached the top, he accidentally knocked over a trash can. Instead of ignoring it, he picked everything up and cleaned the mess. Moments later, he walked into the interview room, greeted everyone politely, and handed over his resume. The boss glanced at it and said coldly, "You're 42 years old, only an associate degree, and you're late. There's no reason for me to hire you." She tore his resume and threw the pieces at him. He quietly bent down, collected every piece, and turned to leave. Just then, the boss called out, "Even though you lack qualifications, your character speaks louder than your degree. I saw everything, from the elevator, to the stairs, to the trash can. How much salary do you want?" He whispered, $5,000. She smiled. "I'll give you 8. Start tomorrow. Your good manners just opened a door your qualifications couldn't." He walked out with tears in his eyes, grateful, humbled, blessed. Remember, good manners can take you places talent and degrees never will. Comment yes if you agree. And may God bless us with beautiful character. Amin. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.